Welcome back. My name is Angel, also known as Ajumonnie here in Korea, and I vlog about my life here on Jeju Island. I decided to come out to the Hala Arboretum to take this footage today, but there's a lot of ambient noise going on around here. The cicadas are cicadaing. There's a rooster somewhere over there. But I am here and I am ready to do this for you right now. Today, I will be taking you to Chuja Island. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Chuja Island is actually a part of Jeju. It's located at about the halfway point between main Jeju Island and mainland Korea. And it's actually a group of 42 islands, of which only 4 are inhabited. And of the 4, most of the residents live on 2 of them, Chuja and Chuja. And those 2 islands are connected by a bridge. Okay, so first of all, how are we going to get to Chuja Island? You can only get to Chuja Island by boat. And if you're on Jeju Island, there are 2 boats that you can take. The morning boat leaves Jeju Island at 9:30 in the morning, and this one is the express boat, which only takes about an hour to get to Chuja Island. So the second boat is the afternoon boat that leaves at 1:45 p.m. and it takes about an hour and a half. The differences between the 2 boats is not just the ride time, but the size. So the express boat is a lot smaller. That's the boat that we took. I thought it would be a better idea to get to Chujado as quick as possible. I did not factor in the size of the boat. Because the boat is smaller, you can feel a lot more of the waves. So I started feeling a little bit motion sickness. If that is a concern of yours, just take the afternoon boat because that one is a lot bigger. To purchase tickets, you can purchase them online or over the phone. Again, there is no English option if you're going to be making your ticket purchases over the phone. However, I asked if it would be possible, if there was a way to purchase tickets over the phone in English, and the customer rep said, why not? So if that's the way you want to go, give it a try. Okay, so now that we're on Chuja, where are we going to stay? There are no hotels or motels on Chuja Island. There are no pensions. There's just a whole bunch of minbaks. The closest word in the English vocabulary that would describe what a minbak is a B&B. However, it's not a bed and breakfast because many of the minbaks don't have beds. You sleep on the floor, Korean style, and they don't only serve breakfast, they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So it's more like a FBLD. More coffee. Minbaks on Chujado are really special, not just because the food is amazing, and let me tell you, the food is amazing.
It's like this full-on Korean spread with rice, soup, and like 10 to 15 different types of side dishes.
So good. But most of the minbaks are owned and operated by the locals, and you're actually staying at their house, and it's really, truly an authentic local experience. Alright, so now that we got to Chujado and we know where we're going to be staying, how are we going to be getting around? There are a few different options in getting around Chuja Island. The most popular one, I would say, is just public transportation. There's a bus that will take you around to most of the places that you want to go. I went and asked the Tourist Information Center there what the bus schedule looks like, and they said the easiest way to remember it, the first stop is the Chuja port. It leaves the Chuja port every hour on the hour starting 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. If you think of it that way, then it's possible just to kind of calculate it in your head. Another option for you is to rent a car or a scooter. For us, we decided to rent a car because of the kids, but it's not cheap. We went during peak season and it cost us 80,000 won for 24 hours. The third option is taxi. I did see taxis around the island, so that is definitely an option for you too. Alright, so now that we finally know how we're going to be getting around, what are we going to do? There's just so many picturesque villages and sights and scenes. I mean, you know what? Just take a look for yourself. This village is super quiet. I haven't seen a single person. I'm sure people live here. I mean, there are houses, but it's so quiet. I think if I see somebody, my heart's gonna drop. I'm like so scared. But I just wanted to take a look around this little village here. Look how beautiful this is. Look at that architecture. And the one right here too. Good morning! So this is day 2 of our trip to Chuja Island. The kids were waiting and lunch is about to be served in about 30 minutes. So I just decided to drive down to see what it was like down over here around the curve. Oh my gosh! This place is 용둔봉 전망대. It's like the observatory, and I can see that there's like a trail, a walking trail. I don't even know where I'm pointing. I can't see a thing. Okay, so there's like a bridge, and then there's a walking trail all the way up to that little pagoda over there. I'm gonna go say hi to the people who are snorkeling here. They're staying at the same B&B as we are. 안녕하세요. 아, 소라 잡았어요? Ole Trail 18-1 goes around Chuja Island. There are also beaches around the island, but they're not sandy beaches. They're very, very rocky. So do make sure to take your water shoes with you. Of course, snorkeling and scuba diving are options, and lots of fishing. Chujado's renowned Yellow Corvina Festival is held every autumn around September to October. This year it's being held at the end of September. So if you're thinking about visiting Chujado after this video, the Yellow Corvina Festival may be just the place to go for you. The first thing that I noticed right off the bat is that Chujado is very much a walking island. If you want to get the most out of the island, you have to walk. Also, I noticed that Chujado doesn't have a lot of shaded areas, so it's really hard to stay out of the sun. And on top of that, summers are really, really humid. And I would also imagine for the same reasons that winters would be really cold too. So spring and fall maybe the best times to go. Even though Chujado has been welcoming tourists and visitors for decades now, it's still very, very much untouched and authentic. It's like what I imagine Jeju Island must have been before the tourism boom happened. So I would recommend that if you're planning on visiting Chujado, to go within the next few years, because I do feel like probably within the next 10 years, it will become more and more populated with tourists. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, or if it was helpful to you in any way at all, please do make sure to hit that like button and consider subscribing for more. See you next time.